Yeah, welcome to the open book, where truth don't hide, stories ride, and every chapter got that power. Turn the page, now you stepping in, where real ones talk and the fake pretend. From viral heat to deep convo, we write the truth, let the whole world know. This ain't just a channel, it's a movement. The open book, every story, every voice.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha. I hope everyone's having a terrific Thursday. Okay, it's Thursday. I have to think to myself, what's today? Okay, it is Thursday. You all hit the like button. Let everyone know that we are live. Excuse me. Y'all, it's 72 degrees here in Texas, okay? It'll be probably 90 later on. But I am driving my daughter to school and thought I would just go live for a little bit um, this morning. Let's see who we have here so far. Good morning, Robert. Y'all hit the like button. Let everyone know we are live, okay? Let me put that in the chat. I forgot. I know I've been off of the early morning lives, kind of been more on She Inspires with those type of lives. But hey, we're here. Let's see here. Thank you for your patience. Okay. That in the comments. Okay, so hit that like button. Let everyone know we are live. Good morning, Robert. Welcome. He said, good morning, open book, aka Miss Story to Tell. Okay. Good morning, Pammy Pooh. Hey, sis, welcome. Um, and so, y'all, I wanted to come today with a topic because y'all know we've been into this Diddy trial. I know myself for sure. And today's going to be quite interesting. Okay. And I was on CNN this morning, kind of seeing how they started with any updates. Lo and behold, I saw another headline that got my attention. I said, wait a second, what's going on? Well, it appears as though a domestic tax bill policy has been passed. Okay, that Donald Trump was really pushing for, and they were pushing against it. But on yesterday, y'all, by the majority, just one person made the majority to pass the bill. Hi, Carmen. Good morning. Good morning. She said, we are blessed on this day. Actually, we blessed every day, and each day is one to give thanks. Yes, I agree. God is so good. Yes, sis. Thank you for joining, Carmen. I sent you an email as well. I don't know if you received it yet. And y'all, I said, let me look into what this bill is, because while we are all mainly watching and keeping tabs on this Diddy trial for 8 weeks, they are just moving stuff on through, moving bills and all kind of stuff is getting approved. So we can't allow ourselves to get too distracted with this. Okay, now of course I'm gonna keep following it, but baby, we gotta also keep our eyes on what's going on in this country. So I looked up this bill to see. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay, so I looked up this bill to see what all did it entail, and now most of it probably they're saying won't go into effect until around 2028, 29. Good morning, Smart Cookie. Welcome. Yes, you know what? I don't know what's going on with the notifications. I even click on Armand's his live. It was scheduled, and you know how you click notify me, y'all. It didn't even notify me. I just looked at the clock and was like, oh, let me see if he's on. I had missed like 15, 20 minutes of it, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube and the notifications. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Uh, so yes, a lot of the changes probably won't take effect until around 2028, 29. Which he gonna leave a mess. Whoever coming after him, they gonna have to undo a lot of this stuff. Okay, try to get it undone. But I looked at what all was in that bill. Now, I will say some of the stuff I like. Okay, and I agree with. Excuse me, some of Now, for those that are on Medicaid, okay, that are getting Medicaid, and food stamps, SNAP benefits, what they and I'm glad they give an advance notification so that it's not something that people just have to quickly adjust to, okay? But they are trying to for really target able-bodied individuals, okay? And hey, yeah, I agree with that. If you are able to work, because baby, not everybody can qualify for food stamps. It's hard to get that help as it is. Okay, it's already baby. You can just go from one job to another. Say you need some help. You got to go through all kind of stuff to try to get at least a couple of months food stamps. They are not trying to just give it, but they are targeting these able-bodied people. Oh shoot. Let me school back some. They are targeting able-bodied people up to age 64 that's able to work. Okay, tightening up on the work requirement, paperwork, um, and the residency verification paperwork. They're going to start tightening up on that paperwork. Also, Medicaid recipients that are in certain age groups, they're going to up the copay. Now, usually Medicaid, everything's free, okay, but now they're going to start putting a copay in place where they have to start paying a copay as well. I don't think it will affect, as far as work requirements and things like that. I don't think that they're targeting the senior citizens, okay, if you're over 65, but mainly the people between 19 up to 64, okay, that are able to work. Y'all, we have a lot of people that have taken advantage of the system. I'm going to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, and it's not fair. It's not fair. If you're able to work, hey, there are jobs out here that nowadays it's so many places that need people to work, and so I do agree with that because you don't want to get into that mindset and just stay there, that poverty mindset, because sometimes it can be a mindset. I'm gonna be honest, and it is easy to get caught up in that because you do get at currently more help when you're not working. Okay, everything for free. You get more help. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, and so now I guess they're starting to tighten up on if you are able to work. Hey, let's make a plan. Okay, let's not strive to stay on here for 25, 30 years because then it becomes that. And one thing Peach was talking about, Peach McIntyre, for those of you who don't know her, she's another influencer and she has kids. And she was talking about how her mom was on, I think, SNAP or housing or some Section 8. And she said she inherited that. Well, I I don't think it's like inherited because you still have to go and fill out the paperwork yourself. But she said she made a decision not to stay there. And even her mom, is a hard worker. She records herself going to work and things like that. It's designed to help you get back on your feet, not to stay there. And I think some people have gotten y'all because I come from Houston and been around that, y'all. My uncle's grocery store was in the heart and right across the street from the project area. So I'm talking from just seeing some things that I saw. Some of these women, were having babies just to get more food stamps. I'm gonna be honest, it's real. Okay, it happens just to get more money, TANF, and not really properly taking care of the kids. And every day coming into the store, buying Swiss of sweets, black and mild, and it's sad. Okay, it's sad, and so it's designed to help you get back on your feet, to give you that boost, but not to stay there. And so they're going to tighten up on that. Um, let's see something else. Now this was good too, because y'all already know Trump gonna find some money. Okay, he gonna look out for the tax. He gonna be looking out for those taxes and all that. Okay, so because he wants some tax breaks. Well, one thing that they're going to, based off of this bill, stop doing is taxing overtime pay and tips. Okay, shout out to the waiters and waitresses out here, everyone that work for tips. You won't be taxed on that money. Okay, hey Lolo, hey sis. Good morning. I hope all is well. Yeah, you won't be taxed on overtime or tips. Okay. He's also going to extend the 2017 tax breaks. Now, if you are married and you file jointly, child, they about to y'all might clean up. But they telling Trump that this here, now this is when they said gonna increase the deficit. Some of this stuff, these tax breaks and things like that, they don't agree with because they're saying it's gonna increase the deficit. But if you are married and you file jointly, then the standard deduction will go from 10,000 to $30,000. I was like, what? So as of now, that does not affect the single and the head of household standard deduction. But baby, if you're married and filing jointly, hey, that will be an increase to your tax return. Okay. Oh my goodness. Now, he's still on this wall situation. Okay. That has not been completed and probably won't. He's still there. Okay, they putting, I think it said, was it 50 million? They putting a big amount towards completing this wall and tightening up on the immigration's security agents right there at the border. So he's still stuck there. Okay, he's still stuck there. To me, that's a waste of money. It really is, because baby, these people want to get in here. They getting in here. Okay, now, okay, right, Lola. Lola says she about to get married. Okay, file them taxes together. Now another thing too, with the Medicaid, thinking about the undocumented immigrants, y'all, they are going to lose Medicaid. Okay, if they are undocumented, they are going to lose their Medicaid. Like I said earlier, hey, I'm Chosen. Good morning. Like I said earlier, a lot of these changes will probably not take effect until 2028. However, they said the GOP and Congress are pushing to make these changes 2026 or 27. Okay, which is next year or the year after. So it gives advance notification, okay, to those that are involved in these programs, Medicaid, SNAP, okay, if you're undocumented, try to get your paperwork. Like, these are things. So don't let it sneak up and think, oh, they lying. Okay, you're going to find yourself out here without health insurance and food stamps. Okay, I don't think they're playing. And let me tell you another reason why I think they're going to take it a little more seriously. They are also saying that right now, those programs are 100% federally funded. Okay. They want to have the states take on 5% of the cost. So guess what's going to happen? The states are going to start changing up some things and buckling down. Okay. They're going, these people who, and really those that are doing the fraud, hey, I'm with it. Those that's doing the fraud, misusing the funds, I'm with it. Okay. Because people's tax money is going towards that as well. And I don't think it's right. And I know it may not be a popular opinion, but if you out here misusing it, abusing the system with the fraud, all of that, hey, I'm down with it. Okay. I'm chosen said I saw the title and why did I say the same thing? The government is doing all kinds of BS while everyone is watching this trial. Exactly. I'm chosen. Girl, it snuck up on us. I said, wait a second. When I'm on the CNN website, I'm gonna be looking at everything now. Okay. What we got, y'all, then he got a whole fund for a missile defense little thing that they trying to the golden, oh shoot, I forgot the name of it. But something where they're gonna have this whole missile thing. I said, wait a minute, what? We don't need Trump over nothing missiles. Okay. I'm telling you, we don't need him over nothing like that. So yeah, Lolo said she agreed. I'm chosen said, wait, you down with no, girl, I am no, I'm down with getting some food. Girl, I'm definitely down with getting some, but they always say I don't qualify. Okay. Now I think I qualified one time. I qualified one time. No, I was saying I'm down with the government cracking down on the food stamp and Medicaid fraud and abuse. Okay. And they are targeting able-bodied people that can work. Okay. No longer will it be the days where you just gonna chill 25, 30 years on food stamps. Now, if you have a disability, if you are elderly, those are different situations. But hey, if you able to get your body and work like the rest of us, they are cracking down. I'm for it. Okay. It ain't fair. And then I don't qualify either. I'm with it. Lola said, you even got to have good credit for low income apartments now. Oh, see? Okay. And make twice as much for low income apartments. See? They already start. You at least have to have a job just to get a low income apartment. I'm telling y'all, those vouchers, those Section 8, watch, that's going to be next. Okay. Baby, people on waiting lists. Okay, because they're trying to get a voucher. In the system, they're moving so slow with that. But they're gonna start changing that too. Watch. I'm telling it's a reason he came back into office, y'all. It's a reason. And they're trying to distract us. Then they have this new MAGA, this MAGA savings, MAGA savings accounts that you can start for your kids. With a minimum, a little kickoff of $1,000, and the most that you can save is up to $5,000 a year. It is probably tax exempt, most likely. These MAGA Make America Great Again savings accounts. Child, what's the difference between that and the regular savings? I think there's gonna be probably tax exempt. I don't know that money that goes in there. See, Trump, I told y'all, he gonna find some money, and hopefully he'll find us a stimulus while he doing all of this. Baby, go ahead and send us a stimulus check. That little $5,000 that y'all said that y'all were gonna give us. What happened to that? Okay. I'm chosen to say, oh yeah, I used to be so irritated at my cousin for popping out baby after baby just so she can keep getting food stamps and housing. Wow, 12 kids? Oh my gosh. Yes, Lolo, a MAGA savings account. That's what it's called. Thank you, Carmen. We love you. Yeah. I was like, now wait a minute now. Okay. Then we got him talking with other leaders. Okay. Other leaders in countries and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be multitasking. Okay. They ain't gonna get me off of this. I'm going to focus on everything. Because while we and a lot of people been saying that, what are they distracting us from? And then I saw that this morning. I said, wait a minute, let me look into this. Lolo said, I know I ain't seen no 5,000. Girl, none of us. Okay, Elon got his butt in trouble, losing his stuff. Now we don't hear about it no more. Probably use all of our $5,000 to get his money back that he done put out a ledger. Use all of our $5,000. Okay, so yeah, be on the watch, y'all. Don't be all into this trial until we're missing other important news. Hi, Dr. J. Good morning. Yeah, Lolo, they done lied to us. I'm up here looking for my extra $5,000 for summer for summer vacation. Girl, they done lied to us. Where is my $5,000? Okay, girl, it's a mess. This is about to be some mess. But I'm glad that they're giving advance notice to people so that it's not just, oh, here you go, you gotta work. Start looking now. Start looking for some part-time jobs or something. Because I think you can get away with it with having a part-time job, because you can't, baby, they don't even want you making over 15,500 a year. That's the poverty limit. How do you expect people to live off of $15,500? Okay, for a family of four, you can't make over, I think, 32, almost $33,000 a year. How are you supposed to live off of that? For a family of four, do you know how much these kids eat? That's why you're trying to get food stamps. This is crazy. Okay, Carmen said, I'm waiting for security. Right. But now I have to be 67. You all better start praying because I'm falling apart daily. I will be on OB's doorstep after a week. She will send me to the next. Carmen, girl. Oh my gosh. Hello? Yes, Lolo, 15,000 talking about you can't be over the poverty limit. Y'all need to increase the poverty limit because, baby, working people, it's a poverty limit. They don't increase the pay, but they increase the cost of living. No, you need to increase the poverty limit because some working people on poverty. Okay, they need some help in food stamps. They know that if they go up on that, it will be a whole lot of people in those food stamp offices because food's so high, they don't include the cost of food. Food is high, your pay not going up, gas going up, everything going up. When you go to the food stamp office, all they ask you is how much you make. What's the point of putting deductions on there? What's the point of putting your car payment, your rent, your this, your that, if y'all not gonna even include it? Because baby, you already know by the time you see a person's pay and what they are putting out, everybody will qualify for food stamps. Okay, so that's why they want to put out these doggone limits because they know that people are not making enough money to keep up with the growing costs. And all this is going to do is increase the cost of everything. Okay, it's going to increase the cost. They are looking out now for the top 10%. Okay, it is going to increase the cost for everyone. Everyone, I don't care what nobody says, it will increase. Everything's still high. Okay, your pay just never goes up. If you do anything, why don't you deduct the lower the tax rate? The tax rate, lower that. See, they don't want to lower that so people could bring more. Oh yeah, and also y'all, when you apply for food stamps and things like that, guess what they go by? Your gross pay. You don't bring that money home. Why are you going by the gross? Go by what a person actually brings home. It's crazy. Good morning, Pearl. Welcome. It's crazy. That is why people stop working, y'all. because they need the help. So they would rather get off of a job, okay, or work a part-time job and get the help, because then they'll get $900, $1,000 food stamps. They'll get on Section 8 free, paying $25 for rent in a nice. And these Section 8 apartments are not the old school Section 8. You can go to some high class looking apartments and it can accept Section 8 in some of these places. Okay, Medicaid, everything free. Doctor's appointments, okay, everything free. And so then they get used to that. But then when you go back to work, guess what? You lose that. So what, especially if you have 6, 7 kids, you got daycare you have to consider, all of that. What do? Then they want you to have no car. You got to take the bus, Uber. How are you affording the car? Why don't you get rid of your car? Sell your car. Carmen said this is why people sell their benefits and then their children are potential runway models because they are so thick. Exactly. Thank you, Carmen. I used to wonder, y'all, when I was in the classroom teaching, I knew some of those parents got food stamps. Why is your child coming to school hungry? They done sold the food stamps because they need money to get other stuff. And yes, some getting, y'all know, the illegal stuff, but some was getting that to go get diapers. Food stamps can't pay for diapers. Okay, so they sell some of the food stamps to get the cash to get gas. Okay, I mean, it's different reasons. It's so sad. This system is so messed up. It really is when you think about it. It's making me mad. It's so messed up. High second sin for you, but it will increase. Oh yes, that's another point. It will increase crime too, because people are going to get it somehow, some way, even if they got to break the law. You better speak that part too. It will, because how they going to do it, y'all? You have people that have not worked in 15 years, and you tell them they got to go to work. Excuse me. It's a mess. It's a mess. Don't get distracted. Stay on top of the news. Thank God that they're giving advance notice on some of this stuff. It gives people time to prepare, save up money. Hey, because if you're depending on the government to hey, y'all see the times we in. They're trying to take away everything and then lying about what they are giving. Okay, trying to give. They're going to look out for a certain group of people. So just stay in the know about what is coming. Okay, what has been approved. Also, in regards to the Diddy trial, it's going to be an interesting day. Okay, I'm standing to know of that as well. They have one of Diddy's assistants that worked for him for 5 years. He started on the stand yesterday and already dropped some bumps. Okay, he is starting off today. Also, Kid Cudi is going to testify today as well. And they have 3 more witnesses that are going to testify also. And so today, they said that assistant and Diddy were staring each other down, kind of doing a little nod, like, I can't believe you up here snitching. I don't know if you're trying to intimidate the man or what, but it's going to be quite interesting to see what's said today. So I'm definitely going to be tuned into that. But I'm also not going to get distracted because now they done got this bill passed. What's the next bill they getting passed? Okay. This is a critical time. This is his first time, his first, 100 days? Well, I think he's been there his first 100 days, but he had dropped his approval rating, had dropped. So, see, he's trying to make good on the promises. Oh, another thing, and I got to do this today too. If you have student loans, okay, those of you with student loans, please, y'all, get in touch with your loan servicer. check on the status of your loans, because what is about to happen is they're going to start garnishing wages and things. Okay, to get that student loan money. So you want to make sure you're already set up for whatever, payment, you're not in default and things like that. They have to give you a notification. I believe it's only a certain percent that the government can take if they are garnishing your wages. It's only a certain percent, but they suggested that everyone call your student loan servicer, okay, and find out the status of your loan and what can be done if you cannot pay it right now. Because what you don't want to happen is you looking at your paycheck and you're short. Okay. So I said, let me call them today because I had forgotten, because everything I think started back May 5th. We are now on May 26th. Oh my God. I was like, I totally forgot, because y'all know they paused everything for a little bit. I said, let me call them and check on that. Okay. Second Simper, you said Diddy and his cronies probably won't have real consequences because the law and policymakers are cut from the same cloth. They won't persecute their own. It's a good old boys network. Yeah, but I don't think he cut from their cloth. Okay. They gonna make an example out of him, just like they made an example out of R. Kelly. I think his head got too big, and the boys above him are going to use him probably to get the attention and make sure that the attention is not on them. Because y'all know it's people over him that's funding and sending money. And where's Clive Davis at? This the quietest I've ever heard him. Where he at? Okay, yeah. They don't want he's too loud. They trying to come and shut him down. He done got too big for his britches, as they call it. So yeah, they probably set another example out of him. And aside from R. Kelly, Diddy allegedly has these other artists that things have come out about him being behind some of that. R. Kelly, we ain't hear none of that about him. So this man has a lot. He has done a lot. It behooves me. People wanted this administration when themselves and their loved ones will suffer the most. Right. Right. Okay. Carmen said someone is trying to keep us down. Okay. Second Sig for you said perhaps open. You think he gonna be the example? That's true too. They like to sit down. You old fancy pants. Want to put him in his place. I can see that too. Yeah. I'm telling you, they gonna think, oh yeah, trying, right. They can't, Carmen. I know that's right. Yeah, I think that they will. If you look at the court, where are his people? Somebody brought up a good point yesterday during my live. If y'all didn't watch last night's live, y'all missed it. Please watch that one. We were on there over 2 hours. I did not realize it had been over 2 hours. Excuse me. Like someone said yesterday. Now, Bishop T.D. Jakes was at the freak offs, but why he not in that courtroom praying for Diddy? Showing support. Where are his friends at? That he was doing all this stuff with. Where they at? Nobody. I mean, no celebrity. Nobody saying free Diddy. And they said, y'all, I did not realize this. They were paying homeless people $20 an hour allegedly to wear free Diddy shirts. I said, now that's a shame. They exploiting the homeless. Okay, those people might not even know who Diddy is. And they also have people there. Okay, Second Sim for you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a great day today. Now this part, if you are homeless, this is a good come up for you. They will pay some people to hold their spots in line. Okay, you know how a lot of the CCs and different people are trying to get into the courtroom every day. Well, they have line keepers that you can pay them $150, $200 to hold your spot in line. I was like, oh my goodness, that's a good little come up. for over 8 weeks. Okay, if they save up that money, hey, they can find a nice little place somewhere. I was like, wow. So people are really trying to get in there. So yeah, it's 8:53 there. So yes, they probably are about to get started at 9 o'clock. So I'm about to get I'm about to give me some breakfast. I think I'm gonna get some donuts today. Um, get some breakfast and then head on to the house. I may go in today because I get a chance to work from home. I may go in for a couple of hours, do a little few things, just kind of relax today. I had a busy day yesterday, but I will be tuned in. But I thank y'all so much for joining. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Corman say, where do I say? Corman, okay. $20 an hour, give me a shirt. And I will scratch out that free. I'll definitely hold your spider line for $200 a day. um, yes, but make sure y'all hit that like button. Also, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell because you never know when I'm going to go live. Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate it. And God bless you as well. Thank y'all so much for joining today. Have a great day. Hi, April. She said, hope to hear from you this. Yes, yes. April, I missed you. And thank you so, excuse me. Thank you so much for commenting under my videos and watching the replays. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all. I will definitely be back. Okay. I love y'all. And y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.
You just flip through truth with the open book. If you felt that heat, like share and stay locked in. Another chapter done, but we far from finished. Truth on the mic, yeah, we handle business. Real talk, no fluff, just facts and fire. From the book to the block, we taking it higher. The open book, every voice matters, every lie shatters. Catch you next page.